Good afternoon, everyone. This is Anthony, Wall Street Trader. It's 1:02 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday, June 12th, 2021. This is not financial advice. This video is intended for educational purposes only. If you want to click the Twitter link, which is in the description below the video, you'll be able to get all of my updates in between the videos that I do, which I do these daily. If you want to stay up to date with my latest videos and be notified when the videos come out, click that subscribe button below. Let's move forward. It is Saturday. I want everyone to enjoy their weekend. So iExec RLC allocation, $5. Still stuck in the mud on this slide, folks. It's my thesis and theory and projection and prediction has not changed on iExec one bit. So let's go to the market so everyone understands. Yesterday, what did I say? Well, I said that RLC US dollar could hit $3. I didn't want to say it, but I had to say it because it kind of felt like we might be on that trajectory. And I said it right around the time when we were talking about it breaking this trend line down here and just pulling it out a little bit more. So everyone sees we went below this green line, which I thought was resistance, which was support and resistance. Finally breaking through there, we came back up. I had a feeling we were dipping back down. So we wound up dipping back down to where I expected it to, which is just above this yellow line, which I consider resistance. And the resistance line goes back a ways. So, back in December till now, it's been kind of bouncing off this line. It's not to say we can't penetrate this, and we'll have to make a call at that point where we think the next leg would be on that. It could be, $2.62. But it's hard to say right now. I don't want to make that prediction just yet. Subscribe to Twitter and you'll get all that information. The reason why we knew that RLC US dollar would go down or, thought it could go down was because it also broke this line, which was the 10,500 level on the RLC Bitcoin pair, or the strength of RLC to Bitcoin. So we wound up after the video, we were already around here or so. And then after that, we trekked all the way down, bounced out to the 8,000 line. And now we're bouncing back up again. So we have to really kind of, look at the possibility of, us coming back up or us coming back down. Well, if we come back down from where we're at right now, I think 8,100 and change is the bottom area. So technically we could still hit RLC US dollar at $3. Not saying I know. Right now, we just need to track this here and then find a new pattern along the way. But we want to make sure we're not below this line, and that would make a whole different projection. This is the 8,100 level. Now let's go to Bitcoin. We're back over the line, and we're still back over the line. Little bit of overnight action on the downside. We drill into it. We went from 37.5 all the way down to that green line that we've been talking about for a long time now, bouncing back up that, furthering its distance from that green line. So we have to watch this and see what's going on. In the news, nothing really much, honestly, overnight. There really hasn't been much news in the last 24 hours. But just so you know, like Warren Buffett is now like shifting gears. His company, Berkshire Hathaway, which does a lot of, buys a lot of companies like Geico and other names that you might be familiar with, bought Nubank. So it is pretty much investing a lot of money into $500 million to be exact in Nubank, which is a Bitcoin type bank. And this is exactly what happens. The people in the spotlight, they come out and they start saying nasty stuff about Bitcoin, that it's such a terrible thing, but yet they'll do something very different. So money talks more than the stuff that comes out of their mouths. And I think it's because they know that they're in the spotlight. They can say things to manipulate the market. There is no kind of accountability whatsoever on them. Look at Elon Musk twittering out, all these nasty things about Bitcoin, but yet the guy has, billions on his balance sheet. I like, this is where things don't really add up. So remember, when you hear something out of someone's mouth, and they're big and famous and influential, you have to really know what they're actually doing with their money, not just what comes out of their mouth. Anyway, that's all I got for this weekend, folks. Have a good weekend. We'll catch up tomorrow. Take care. Bye.